And it just
Picking up from where we were last time, boys. I don't even know, but I think the Indominus and the Indoraptor are dead. Yeah, there's the Indominus, the Indoraptor.
Ceratosaurus has 2 losses.
I thought the Indoraptor.
2 scars.
Oh, Kentro died. Jesus. R.I.P. Yeah, I'm not so sure where the Indoraptor died. Oh, maybe he was eaten. Huh? Ankylo. Where the
I'm gonna see if there's a setting.
For what?
Rank analysis ADG.
Where's the Triceratops? Oh. Oh, T-Rex versus Ankylo, and the T-Rex wins. Oh yeah, the T-Rex lost. Oh, dude, that's a nice battle right there. But the Trach is so big. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Dude, the Trach is undefeated. 1-0.
How do you spell each other?
Each other?
Yeah.
Like, each other.
CH other?
Yeah. You just casually forget how to spell each?
I didn't know that's how it was spelled. Like each other.
I'm convinced to throw the Indominus back in. He didn't get much playing time. And maybe the Indoraptor, if I have enough scientists, which I don't, because I'm 1 off, because why wouldn't I? But we have 5 deaths. Hell, unfortunately. I have so much dinosaurs, it's actually insane. Even, I'm surprised the Spino's even on. I'm convinced actually, yes.
Asset required collection. Asset collection request received. On route to collect the asset.
Alright.
Apparently it's not a setting. Actually, that might be.
Oh, but I don't know who's alive and who's dead. I remember the Allosaurus popped off and killed the Indominus and the Indoraptor. I think.
Should I make a totally starved?
I mean, I only made it to where the carnivores starve because I'm not placing herbivore food. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna have to make a different sandbox.
Do they chase after ghosts or just fight more?
What?
If you make them starve?
Well, if you make the carnivores starve, they have to go out for food. So they have to kill something. Why, did you make yours not starve?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm gonna make it to a Tyrannosaurus.
Commencing asset transit.
Because all the dinosaurs. I keep on getting errors.
Errors?
Yeah, probably because I'm much science.
Shit. Hold on. So there's a setting where it says I can pause the stream, and I'm kinda convinced to try it out. So hold on, I'm gonna hop on my stream. Or I should hold. Whoa. So check. Oh fuck. Check. Test. 49. Oh my god, this is like the 4th time I dropped my phone, dude. Okay, now it's time to pause.
I guess I'll make those such.
I'm done talking to my dog. What does this say? Overlay options? Display chat, display activity, position. What position? Oh, center left? Dude, what the fuck? No, do top left. Who would do bottom right? Get the fuck out of here. Top left. So now if you send me a message, I'd be able to get it. Okay, now it's time to do a new sandbox. However, I do need to go talk to my dog again.
Ceratosaurus kills Velociraptor. Chasing after. A Dilo just killed a Parasaurolophus with his court of 1-0. Spinosaurus is in a fight. I do not know what it's chasing down. Oh, it looks like a Struthiomimus. Spinosaurus finally fights. With the score of 1-0. T-Rex just takes down the Stegosaurus. Troodon versus Ketchup. Oh! Troodon with 87 health. He goes in for another attack, gets the Kentro low. And the Kentro runs off. Oh, never mind. He hits it again, 74 health. I forgot I'm not even live streaming. I am so like, what's it called?
Welcome to your future
Cryolophosaurus
and
versus
our past.
Velociraptor.
I'm Claire Deering.
Goes in for the
I used
hit.
to be management
Velociraptor
until
is
things
pretty
went
low.
awry. Now I'm more of an advocate. John Hammond wanted a world with dinosaurs, and I want us to take care of them.
Endoraptor.
I hope you do as well.
Endoraptor just got killed by Dilo.
This dinosaur is one of
God.
the earliest known animals, dating back to perhaps 216 million years ago. It's called
the final score
Coelophysis. Their remains can be found scattered across the globe. But if people
Dilo
want to
takes
see a
out Endoraptor.
Coelophysis up close, this is the only place to do it.
Troodon is chasing after something bigger than its own size. It's Struthiomimus. Indominus Rex just kills the Triceratops with a score of I can't tell. Troodon chases down another Struthiomimus. Parasaurolophus. Looks like it's chasing down something. Oh! Metrocanthosaurus takes down Amargasaurus. Amargasaurus versus Triceratops. Troodon is chasing after something. Velociraptor just takes down Troodon. The score. Wow. Velociraptor just chases after something. Metrocanthosaurus. Aloe. Or not. Aloe. How did I forget the name? Inkleo. Metrocanthosaurus wins. Yeah. Velociraptor, wait. Herrerasaurus takes down Dilo. Allosaurus versus Triceratops. Allosaurus wins with a score of 1. No. Indominus Rex versus Majungasaurus. Indominus Rex kills it with a score of I don't know.
Well, what have we here? It's an Amargasaurus, according to the paperwork I have in front of me. Another interesting factoid. Its long neck meant it probably liked to feed on the taller branches of trees and such. At least that's what it says. Guess we'll find out, huh?
This is the Albertasaurus, so named because it was
Herrerasaurus
first
takes
discovered in the
Santron.
Canadian province of Alberta. This animal is a smart predator that relies on its rows of sharp teeth. They exhibit pack behavior, which is very exciting to witness,
Cryolophosaurus versus
as long as you're doing
Velociraptor.
so from a safe distance.
Science is everything. It brought the dinosaurs back from beyond the brink,
Dilo wins.
and it is keeping them here
Score
now.
2-0.
I hope you understand how vitally important this is. Ah, I haven't introduced myself. Dr. Kajal Dua. You need to be as passionate about our work as I am. I'll accept no less. Every dinosaur that's recreated is important, but some also capture our imaginations. The Allosaurus is one such animal. It is believed that in its original environment, it was squarely at the top of the food chain. I'm interested to discover if that's true, given the opportunity.
Indominus Rex versus Metrocanthosaurus. Getting it low. Indominus Rex wins again. Velociraptor just takes down Trudon. It is feasting on them for dinner. To score 5-0. Allosaurus versus Ceratosaurus. Allosaurus with 58 health. 17 health now. Allosaurus loses with a score of 1-1. Velociraptor is chasing down a Parasaurolophus. Never mind. It takes down a Parasaur by itself. Never mind. Yep, it's sold.
I'm Owen, a specialist in dinosaur behavior. I've formed a unique
Actually,
bond with the
Parasaur's still
raptors.
alive.
Now, don't be jealous.
Velociraptor goes back with another bite.
Nice, a Carnotaurus. You can recognize this predator immediately by the horns on its head, which give it a real rock and roll appearance. Those powerful legs can get this dinosaur
down
moving as
Parasaur.
well, so probably best to stay out of its way. This dinosaur is so metal.
Hey, I've heard a lot about you, so here's a little about me. I'm Isaac Clement, but just call me Isaac, no need for formalities. Besides, in the park, we've got to watch each other's backs. Now, people think we're in the dinosaur game, but the truth is, we're entertainers, and our headliners traveled 65 million years to make the show. So let's make it a good one. Okay, this is amazing. A Baryonyx. These animals have very large claws on their first digit. This dinosaur also likes water, so take a moment to consider its needs when planning out a suitable habitat for it. The Baryonyx was originally thought to be a scavenger, but now, with live animals to study, we can find out for sure.
Okay, what we have here is a Brachiosaurus. It has long limbs relative to the rest of its body, and what makes it really unique is that it's a warm-blooded dinosaur. I mean, how amazing is it that in bringing these dinosaurs back, we're also learning so much about them?
They call this the Ankylosaurus.
Ceratosaurus.
I call it an armored ball of walking, breathing trouble. Still, some might call it charming, amusing, delightful. Each to their own.
Now this dinosaur is something special. Well, they're all something special, but this one stands out because of the horn.
Triceratops.
Now this dinosaur, the
T-Rex
Dracorex,
takes
is
it down
something
for the
strange. Its name means the Dragon King of a
Metriacanthosaurus
fictional
chasing
school
down
for wizards.
Dracorex.
I think I could have come up with that myself. The name, not the dinosaur. For that, we need the scientists.
Herrerasaurus versus Dilo. Indominus
My
Rex
name
versus
is George
Ceratosaurus.
Lambert. Now,
Indominus
you'd think
Rex
that dealing
wins.
with prehistoric animals would be a problem. And you'd
Still
be
can't
right,
believe it
as
Dilo
you probably
took down
discovered.
Indo-African.
But it's the unpredictability that really keeps us on our toes. Sure, the scientists can bring dinosaurs back, but fences keep them in. And without them, the fences, I mean,
Isn't
none
that
of
what I
this is
said
possible.
yesterday?
This is a Cryolophosaurus, one of the more colorful members of the collection. It's a carnivore, so take the necessary precautions and don't let its looks deceive you.
Some of these
T-Rex
animals
chases
present
down
a
a
real
Marcus-
test of our abilities. Take, for instance, this latest dinosaur, the
T-Rex is right
Gallimimus.
next to a
It's
Spinosaurus.
an opportunistic omnivore that does best in groups. That
It
alone
takes down
isn't
the
the problem.
Amargasaurus with the
But the
strike.
speed.
The
Gallimimus
current
is
score of
incredibly
3-0.
fast, which presents special challenges for the ranger teams tasked with monitoring them.
Indominus Rex chasing down Struthiomimus. It takes it down for the count.
Another
Ankylo
massive animal.
versus
The
Ankylo.
Diplodocus was once considered the longest animal that ever lived. And now, thanks to our extensive
Ankylo
research,
wins.
it's back.
But the score of
My
1-0.
task is to make sure we learn everything we can about this dinosaur. Your task is making sure these magnificent creatures can survive in the modern world.
Now, what we have here is a Herrerasaurus. It's a carnivore and a spectacular addition to our dinosaurs. It just requires a little TLC.
The Velociraptor takes down another Troodon. Herrerasaurus takes down a Troodon. Cryolophosaurus versus a Herrerasaurus. Cryolophosaurus wins with the current score of 1-0.
The Kentrosaurus is another of those spiky-backed dinosaurs. A dinosaur that relied on intimidation to keep the predators at bay. And failing that, a difficult meal to catch and chew. Think of it as a prehistoric porcupine.
Metrocanthosaurus versus Metrocanthosaurus. Dominus Rex takes down another Ceratosaurus.
It's dinosaurs like this, the Amargasaurus, that can really be a handful. It's short, stocky, and lives for the hunt. This is also one of the only dinosaurs we know of that may have engaged in cannibalistic behavior. Nothing like having your friends over for dinner.
Deinonychus is chasing down something. It's looking like a Shukiumimus. And takes it down. Gallimimus down. And Dominus Rex chasing down Shukiumimus. And takes it down with a score of 42-0. Velociraptor versus Herrerasaurus. No. They need to add it though. Velociraptor chases down Struthiomimus. T-Rex versus Metrocanthosaurus kills it. T-Rex kills it Ankylo. What did you say, Chase?
Without Dr. Henry Wu,
Mashed
none of this would
potatoes are the
exist.
best.
He has that drive and intensity that few people possess.
Not necessarily.
My advice? Don't get on his bad side.
What can I say? The Indominus Rex remains my most inspired creation. Nature can create a dinosaur, but only I can bring an Indominus Rex to life. To do so required a tremendous amount of research, gene mixing, splicing and manipulation, and, of course, determination. The end result is a hybrid dinosaur that is both beautiful and deadly. An alpha predator among alpha predators.
Velociraptors are fighting.
So treat it with the care and
Holy,
respect
he just
it
got
deserves.
folded. Triceratops kills the two
Let me
Velociraptors.
introduce you to the Metriacanthosaurus. Say that fast 3 times. This is another alpha predator that, while not as big as some of its cousins, tends to stand more upright. So I guess it has good posture while it's tearing you to shreds.
Carnotaurus versus Ceratosaurus.
Okay, this dinosaur is something special. Seriously, look at the size of this thing. It's called the Mamenchisaurus. This thing is one of the largest animals to ever walk the earth. And now, thanks to the wonders of genetic engineering, it's doing just that again.
If it is possible for a dinosaur to be both elegant and awkward at the same time, Then the Muttaburrasaurus takes the
I'm
prize.
finding some traces.
This is a large herbivore that should make for an excellent addition to our collection. Do you see any resemblance between the
Carnotaurus
Nasutoceratops
versus
and modern-day
Indominus Rex.
cattle? Look closely at the horns and their relation to the eyes.
Takes it down one swipe.
It's clear to me that as we
Carnotaurus
bring
versus
these animals
Baryonyx.
back to life, the connections between the past and the present sharpen, and along with it, our understanding. This is what my science is all
Deinonychus
about.
versus Deinonychus. Cryolophosaurus just takes down a Dilo. What's the score of 2-0?
This is the Pachycephalosaurus, or thick-headed lizard in Greek, which is where it gets its name. Claire has accused me of being this dinosaur more than a few times. It's also an herbivore, so obviously she couldn't be more wrong.
Velociraptor
About me,
versus
I mean.
Deinonychus. Velociraptor takes it down for the
This
count.
duck-billed dinosaur is an Albertasaurus. It was one of the last
score of
non-avian
7-0.
dinosaurs to go extinct. Until we resurrected it, that is. Now it lives to be studied and put on display. The Albertasaurus is a herbivore. As it grinds away its teeth while eating, it has hundreds more that continually take their place. There's a lesson in there somewhere.
Okay, so this next dinosaur, the Parasaurolophus, has a flair for the dramatic, especially where its head is concerned. It has a distinctive cranial crest, which
Indominus
is
Rex
used for
versus
added resonance in
Ceratosaurus.
its vocalizations and to regulate its body temperature. You've successfully introduced a new dinosaur, a Ceratosaurus. This animal is instantly recognizable by the colorful crest on its snout. While smaller in
Dude,
stature than
what are
some of
these
the other
emojis?
predators, it is not a dinosaur to be taken lightly, let me tell you.
People type like people put in emojis, but on PlayStation chat, it just says like what it's supposed to be.
This sauropod, the Nigersaurus, was originally discovered in fossilized form in the Republic of Niger, hence the name. Now, it lives thanks to our efforts and our science. Notice the long tail, the flat skull. However, this dinosaur is smaller than some of its cousins. Now that we have them to study, perhaps we can learn why.
Carnotaurus versus Baryonyx. Carnotaurus kills it.
The Changosaurus. Neat. Really great that we're bringing back all these fast, hungry predators. Even better that I get to stay in the office with locks on the doors.
Dominus Rex.
Look at
I
an
get an
ostrich
error.
or emu, then look at this latest dinosaur, the Struthiomimus, and tell me you don't see a connection. This is one of the more bird-like dinosaurs that we've brought back from extinction. It literally has a beak instead of teeth. It's an herbivore that prefers to move in herds. Overall, a fantastic addition to the park. This is the Stygimoloch, and it is one hard-headed dinosaur. It has an armored dome crowned by horns. Despite this, it's a social and relatively docile animal, unless threatened. Then steer well clear of it. This dinosaur can do a number on its enclosures and bash its way through any number of obstacles. Take that into consideration when you're planning its environment.
I hate airs so much.
Before I got
Yeah.
into the paleo-curation game, even I knew of the Stegosaurus. Those
Probably
plates
do.
running along its length from head to tail make it one of the most iconic dinosaurs. Our guests are going to want to see it, so make sure you do right by this animal.
Okay, even I have to admit that this next dinosaur is impressive. The Spinosaurus is perhaps the largest of carnivores. Of course, I'll never get close enough to one to see for myself, but that's why I have you.
Dominus Rex chases down and Montessori.
The beast. Red.
Cryolophosaurus just takes down Dilo with the score of 3-0. Carnotaurus just chased down. Carnotaurus just takes on Chasmosaurus. Velociraptor
Personally,
takes down a compy.
I don't think the Troodon gets as much respect as it should. It's one of those
Swallows it
dinosaurs
whole.
that seems like an evolutionary bridge, stuck in time and transition. The platypus of its day. And now,
With the
ours.
Troodon.
It's also incredibly interesting to study and display, so make the most of this animal.
This dinosaur has a skull similar to a crocodile's, and a disposition that isn't
The
that far off
Suchomimus.
either. The Suchomimus originally fed on fish and small prey. Let's make sure it doesn't expand its diet into two-legged animals wearing collector t-shirts.
A T-Rex is scared off a dinosaur, he'd eat out the feeder. Oh shit, seen after a go. And kill. The T-Rex kills Tom Brady. T-Rex versus Carnotaurus.
What can be said about the Triceratops? This is one of those dinosaurs that really defines our business. People want to see them, and we want to share them with the world. Don't let
T-Rex
that
wins.
fearsome appearance fool you. Those horns are mostly for defense and impressing other Triceratops. This animal is an herbivore. It can be a star attraction or a security nightmare if it turns those
Spinoceratops versus
horns on our
Spinoceratops.
fencing.
Everyone knows I have a soft spot for this
Yeah.
dinosaur, the Velociraptor.
There's
And
this
they
thing
get a
where you
bad
can, like,
rap as far as
change
I'm
the
concerned.
level.
But if you imprint early enough, you can make real connections with them. Other than Claire, raptors are the most intelligent partners I've ever had. And like her, they could kill me in the blink of an eye.
Albertasaurus just takes down
That's a
Herrerasaurus.
joke.
Indominus Rex just takes down Baryonyx.
The Indoraptor. This is a dinosaur created with a purpose. It can even see in the dark and uses echolocation to find its prey. Now, nature might eventually have created the Indoraptor, but I got there first. Is it dangerous? Yes. But then so is science.
There's only 2
There
Baryonyx
isn't a
left.
more iconic dinosaur than the T-Rex. Even people who don't know the difference between herbivore and carnivore know all about the Tyrannosaurus rex. And when you see her up close, feel her gaze, you understand why the T-Rex was the ruler of the Cretaceous period.
My bets. Indominus Rex. Cryolophosaurus scores the score of 5-0. I'll start watching it. Dominus Rex goes after Gallimimus. You have to make them stone.
There is an ironically
If you make
tragic
the
quality
carnivore
to seeing a
stuff,
dinosaur that has been brought
that's
back from the
right now.
dead die. But death has unfortunately come for one of our animals. Clear the carcass from the enclosure before it can spread disease.
Dominus Rex takes down the Carnotaurus with the score of 53-0. Velociraptor versus Deinonychus. Velociraptor takes it down. Dominus Rex versus another Baryonyx. And Dominus Rex takes down Baryonyx. Herrerasaurus versus Velociraptor is chasing down something. Oh, it's attacking a Triceratops with its teammate. And like take it down as a team. Indominus Rex versus Pachycephalosaurus. Or is that Baryonyx? Indominus Rex wins again. T-Rex versus Baryonyx. T-Rex takes it down. Indominus Rex versus Narcissus.
To some, this may seem inhumane. But when we let the dinosaurs fight, or when we manipulate them to, we gain a greater understanding of the animals. This research may eventually help us to better manage them.
Dominus Rex versus Stegosaurus. Chase, I think you made. Dominus Rex loses with 15 health left. Amargasaurus versus Indominus Rex. Indominus Rex takes it down with one hit. With a score of 56-1. Carnotaurus.
A battle in the water! Down goes the Suchomimus!
Mine's getting to the final ones.
Albertasaurus versus the Triceratops. Allo versus the Spino. My money's on the Spino. Ooh, Spino gets hit. Spino delivers a blow. Oh my god, Spino's getting destroyed. Oh, but the Allo's lower on health. Holy. Oh, not sure who took damage there. Oh, well, I know who took damage there. Oh, I know who died there. How you doing, buddy? 89% of health. Oh my god. Uh-oh. That's not good. Why are you sick? Indoraptor slowly dying of a disease. Low on stamina. Is this the end of the Indoraptor? With less than 40% of health. Still draining rapidly. He's starving. Oh, but he could still fight. Indoraptor gave up. He's gonna have to find something else. Is that the Indominus Rex? Okay, that's a T-Rex. You're good. But now that I speak of the Indominus, where the fuck is the Indominus? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Are you the Indominus? Ayy. Indominus, staying tough.
Spinosaurus versus Giga. One of the best fights I might see.
Bro, do you know how your Dilo killed the Indoraptor?
Yeah.
The same thing happened to me. But granted, mine was dying from a disease. My Indominus Rex is kind of on some crack right now. He's kind of just frozen.
Indominus Rex versus the final Super Miners. Indominus Rex wins.
Something is wrong with my my dinos. Alright, hold on guys, give us a second.
set has been delivered. Asset transportation complete.
T-Rex versus Carnotaurus. And the T-Rex takes it down. T-Rex versus... Both of the T-Rexes take down 2 Carnos. And those were the final 2. What? What do you mean? Those were the final 2 Carnos. Dominus Rex versus Amargasaurus. Cryolophosaurus. Dominus Rex versus Final Suchomimus.
Pretty obnoxious guy.
Indominus going back for round 2. Indominus Rex loses round 2 against the Amargasaurus. Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of the feeders. So like they have to fight each other. He beat the Indominus Rex twice on mine. Indominus Rex. Oh! Indominus Rex versus Spinosaurus. Oh! Spinosaurus takes down Indominus Rex! With one hit! He had 70 health.
Collecting asset. Acknowledging asset collection request. Transit has commenced. Asset being transported.
Hold on. Giga versus Cryolophosaurus.
Asset has been transported. Asset delivered.
Giga takes down the Cryolophosaurus.
Picking up asset. En route to pick up the asset. Heading to pick up the asset. Assets in the air. Asset in transit. Transporting asset.
Amargasaurus versus Giga. And the Giga loses. Did the Amargasaurus beat the Dominus Rex? In the Giga.
Delivery complete.
T-Rex versus Suka Miners. T-Rex takes it down.
Heading to collect the asset.
Stegosaurus versus Stegosaurus.
Asset transportation underway. Asset collection request received. Collecting asset. Asset in transit. En route to collect the asset. Transit has commenced. Heading to collect the asset. Transportation underway. Transportation complete. Asset transportation underway. Commencing asset transit. Delivery has been completed. Asset has been collected.
Jeez. Who are your bets on winning? Who are your bets?
Asset transported.
The Amargasaurus might win.
That's right. I'm tempted. Oh, there we go. Got it. Finally.
Giga versus Stegosaurus. T-Rex versus Stegosaurus. The T-Rex loses to the Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus bled out from the Giga fight.
Wait. Final. No. Off the corner.
TX versus Nasuceratops. Nasutoceratops.
Oh, the Carnotaurus. Yeah. Fight. Fight. Oh. No. Oh. 10%.
%. So what did he lose
Heading
to?
to pick up the asset.
Spino is rushing a Sinoceratops.
Asset.
Spino delivers the first blow. Spinosaurus wins with the score of 3-1.